It's good to be here.
But that's kind of a cushy job. You get to sit down all day.
Oh, well, you know, but it's work. I'm acting, you know, so it's very hard work.
Can you give a teaser about your character, who he is, and what he's going to get into this season?
Garrett is going to get into as little as possible. You know, he's kind of the guy at work who knows a lot about everything, but doesn't care about anything. So I'm sure you've worked with him. I was him when I worked, you know, in my former life job. Yeah, he's a fun guy. He knows where everything's at, but he's not going to go get it.
How's the vibe on set with this cast?
Dude, it's so fun. The vibe on set is super fun. You know, headed up by America Ferrera. She's like the nicest person in the world. We've just sort of built this real nice ensemble. We go out to eat a lot. We just went down to Vegas for a couple of days, and I had a great time. I can't go to Vegas by myself for like an hour and have a good time. So to go down with a group of people, it's a pretty good cast.
Did you guys see Brittany?
Did we see Brittany? No, we did not see Brittany, but we saw David Copperfield, and we saw the Beatles Love Show. Both were great.
So, your character's kind of the mediator, but is he going to get it? I mean, because he's talking about all these love connections that he makes in the violin. So are we going to see him with any women?
I mean, you know what? About the third or fourth episode, things get weird, and we start seeing no. You know, Garrett definitely is going to have his own, you know, story to tell throughout this season, and it does involve a lot of ladies. But you know, that's just who he is. He's a ladies' man.
Is Garrett pretty settled in his job there at the Superstore? Is he looking for bigger and better?
I mean, I think he's always looking for bigger and better, but he's not filling out any more applications. So, you know, we'll see what happens.
They have it pretty cushy because they sort of have the manager under their thumb. He's afraid of them reporting him for anything.
Well, that's the thing, you know, like when you have a job like that, you get there for a while. What I like to do at those kind of jobs is set a really low bar when I start as to what I'm going to do, and then you stay there long, nobody expects too much. And that's kind of where Garrett's at. He handles customer service, and he doesn't like customers.
So did you have any job like that when you were, you know, how actors have a lot of jobs?
Sure, I used to manage a movie theater, and I was not a very good movie theater manager. Movies didn't start on time, popcorn wasn't that fresh, but people wanted to go see the movies, so things kept running.
You work really hard on this show.
I work really hard on this show, you know, because they didn't have any free popcorn. If there's free popcorn, my work productivity goes way down.